Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Thursday evening. We have a slight schedule, a different schedule. Normally we would be with a Spitty around the world on Thursdays, but since we do not have the time for GA flights and shenanigans on Saturday, I just thought we switch into the nice 2024 and the shenanigans. Our co-pilot Nightsub made us a nice flight plan with the Vixxen. Welcome in there, Nightsub. And there's also a catbats hovering around over there. That looks weird.
Hovering?
Yeah, you hover for me over the trees.
Bloody hell. How come you don't have a little hill there?
Yes. That's weird. So, I need to turn back in time.
I'll come down the little hill. I guess then you won't see me hovering anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you hover
for me
above the
also.
trees.
You're also a hoverer for me.
Is that funny? So do we have different airports then, I guess? Do you have this scenery? Because I don't.
Don't think so.
No, it's... And now you're coming down. Now you're on our level.
That sounds weird on our level. But,
Yes.
yeah. Now you're normal. Normal plane without a spinning prop. That's typical. So,
Beautiful.
and this is Nightsub's new livery.
Let's see. Wow.
Fancy.
That is actually nice.
That's fancy.
So, that's very cool. I like the colors.
Shit.
How
But
much-
you know, I removed the DZ because I was in the picture. And what does the sim do?
Default.
It writes in large letters default.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
It
Viper.
doesn't show for me.
So it doesn't show the
For me, it's gone. For me, there's nothing
the
there.
register. But anyways, it looks great.
Yeah, looks very pretty. Come on. Hey, Viper, how you doing? Boop. So, I may not forget any. Remove before flight thingies. Looks fine. Okie dokie. In with us.
If you hear any crashing sounds through the mic, that's just me chasing a fly.
And the
Okay.
fly's winning.
There is one that's annoying me tremendously, and so far I haven't got it yet.
Boop. Boop. Ta-da! Okie dokie. Dann. That's okay. There you go, sweetheart. Funny thing, I switched the fuel pump over my Logitech panel on, but it didn't do anything. So. Here we are, here we go. You took runway 30, didn't you?
Did I before maybe? No, I don't know. I'll follow you guys out. Oh, I can see your, like in Sim Night Simp, I see you also as default on the tail. Of course, I don't see delivery, and I don't see the correct plane, and I don't see the correct register.
Oh.
What a surprise! Oh boy!
I've just hit an obstacle.
You hit.
Yes, that looks like.
Whoopsie!
But there is nothing there. There is nothing there. What have I hit?
I don't know.
It's the weirdest thing. This simulator.
Oh! Here's also a bunk.
Jesus, I've hit another obstacle. Invisible obstacle.
Where I'm parked at, there's also an hidden obstacle.
That's weird. I ran right through there before. No issues.
Yeah, you're above me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that.
You're on a
That's
different level.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with this airfield modeling.
Hmm. This will be interesting.
I hope there isn't another one on takeoff. That could be an interesting takeoff.
Yeah.
Otherwise. Talk hitting a wall, an invisible wall.
Yeah, the good thing is with this bird you do not need a boatload of runway.
No, that's true.
Stop. I said stop. So, you park, plane. Thank you. So, we got something here. We got something here. We're ready, sports fans? Are we ready, guys?
Oh, yes.
Then I'll press a play. And Toga.
Yeah. I'm just... Where is that music?
There was no obstacle.
Okay. Ah, no, I've got the music.
Guess what I wanted to do? Gear up. We're in fixed gear.
You're up. Oh, this thing flies so nice.
Can say the same of this one. So nobody is left behind. Nope. Nobody over there. Not sure if I should stay on live weather. I got 16 knots. There's a headwind.
14. So far it doesn't bother me too much.
18 and it will turn into a crosswind. Should be fine. Feet. Zero, zero, six. Actually, I'm heading more than that.
When I made the flight plan, I thought this whole area that we're flying over today, apart from the very end, I've never been to. It's just another example of how big France is. You have
Okay.
these regions that, yeah, we just never get to them because it's so big. It's a little bit off the beaten track. The beaten track being the big valleys, like the Rhone Valley and so on. And if you get out of there, then you're...
Yeah.
And this can... I always found that very rewarding on holidays to get to places like this, because they're not touristy. You can find some great places to eat and things like that. It's really nice.
Le beep beep beep. Stop le beep 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 at me.
Why is it a big beep beep?
Overspeed beep beep or what?
Yes.
Definitely not overspeeding. Doing like 80 knots. Should maybe speed a little bit more.
Why do... There it is. I lost my sim plane on the little nav map.
we are actually in the south of France here. When you go look at the bigger picture, um, we are not. We are about on the same southerly latitude as the Camargue, the Rhone estuary.
Okay.
So that's quite southerly.
Yeah, but we're like near the Spanish border, aren't we?
Not
Montpellier, so
when we took off, it wasn't far to the
Andorra.
Pyrenees. Yeah.
yeah.
That looked weird.
What?
I saw you on at the corner of my eye, flying behind your plane.
Oh,
This thing.
But it was
can
just
happen
it was just at the moment when I saw you on the side monitors. When I look directly at you, there's no such problem. Are you still there? Like normal? Hey Ian
Inside.
Fisher, welcome.
hello, Ian.
So my flight plans drawn a straight line for some reason towards the last airfield.
No straight line here.
But mine does. Like when I do this thing like send to ATC and whatever to the FMS on the tablet.
Nice hilly. If there would
I
be
moved back. I
a
am.
lake in the surroundings, I could think about going camping there.
Yeah.
Oh, an Englewood popped in.
And Englewood.
Yes. I guess
yes.
that's on the airport we were.
Yeah, with Cessna.
Hmm. "24" says no. Why does it say no? Or what does
You
it
have
say
to be nice
no
to
to?
24.
I see you still, Englewood.
I have like bigger differences within 24 than within 2020 between planes. Like how they
Ah, the wind. I hate it.
and flight-wise, I think they perform very well. If they don't, stutter like mad, then
Yeah, yeah.
they're really nice. Also for helicopters, behave quite well.
I love the scenery here.
Yeah, it's nice. The evening, the lights.
Nah. Sometimes when I have that Englewood, it still needs to do some loading in the background from whatever it wants to load. The first load into the 736 from PMDG took about 10 minutes. Don't ask me why.
Oh yeah, for me too. And then it was an absolute mad stutterfest. So
No,
uninstalled.
then it worked fine. No problems whatsoever. But yeah. The first after reinstall takes ages. Come on, the wind is ridiculous now.
Well, it's helping me, pushing me.
We're certainly
18 knots following.
making a pace.
My plane dances like a flamenco dancer.
148. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's your high turbulence setting.
My realistic one, yes.
I think that it's actually overly realistic. It's exaggerated.
I don't know. Not a
I heard that
pilot.
from a few people. I heard
I've
that from a
been-
few people.
I've been in real turbulence in small airplanes, and you break your back. So
Yeah.
it's probably quite realistic. Just to think that it doesn't feel realistic in a sim somehow. I guess because
Hello,
you're not
Willow.
bumping around.
There's the holiday boy.
But
Willow.
Hello, Willow.
32 degrees, I'll take it. We had 38
Willow.
over here. And
Yeah.
yesterday, 41 in Vienna.
And no swimming pool to jump into. Today it wasn't as hot. Today it was a lot cooler. And they're saying tomorrow it will be like that too. And then after that it goes back up again.
Southern Spain was 45 yesterday and today. I don't know. What does the catbird say about this? What's-
I don't know. It was hot, but yeah, I'm on an island after all, so it's probably not as extreme
Yeah, it's
as
not as hot.
Malaga or something.
Why am I losing speed? Thank you.
thought I would be too quick for the Vixxens, but I'm not.
Well, we have a tailwind that
know.
pushes the Vixens.
But so do I actually.
Yeah,
18 knots.
true.
So and I'm doing a leisurely 110 knots indicated.
Yeah, that's about where I am too.
Ground speed 115, indicated 97.
So we're all in that same area there.
Don't want to say quite similar scenery was today on our road trip. We also had nice soft hills, some nice mountains.
Yep.
When we drove down to Stura to
This is fun. I'm going up like a glider here next to that ridge. It's like ridge lift here. And it goes whee! Just without doing anything.
Oh, nice. So the pilot actually knew what he was doing.
That shouldn't. Hopefully, that should not be a surprise. Okay.
If you look at some go-arounds at Funchal, not too sure about that.
We are now crabbing.
I'm dancing. I think that's a tap dance, what I'm doing.
Ah, you're playing Willow's music.
And that was the bot.
That is amazing.
It's getting a bit dark. You can see my strobe lights flashing.
The bot put it in. Was from the playlist. You got lucky.
I have to watch that movie again. Got it on DVD, so I like the scenery.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Over there is a quarry or something.
Yeah.
Oh, first landing. Woo! Stay up here, sweetheart. Go where I want to. Thank you. Whoa, I had some drafts.
I mean, could be realistic, you know. They have in these parts they have the Mistral, which is a very strong wind.
And all the hills and valleys make it very turbulent
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
You get these pockets of sink, and you get pockets of rising air.
And of course, we're flying relatively low over the ground.
Yeah.
Then the trees come dangerously close.
It's bouncy, definitely. I can only imagine in the Vixxen.
Like an adventure movie. What's our script for the adventure movie?
Oh, that's a nice little town here.
Steal the golden flea. You think here's gold? That's a cute little town.
Yep. I could
Whew.
definitely be on holiday here.
Yes.
There's a nice campsite. I'm sure there will be some good places to eat nearby. That's all I need.
I just need a body of water to be around.
Well, swimming pool.
Don't bring my husband on weird ideas.
We'll see some, I think there must be dams later on in the flight.
Hmm? Whoa, 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 sweetheart. What are you There I was.
And now we come to our first landing.
Hmm.
3,000 feet. Grassy from what I can see.
Should not be a problem.
Now, where are we exactly? I think we're in next valley.
You sure it's in the valley and not on top of that hill?
We shall see.
It's on 1,200 feet.
Okay, then it must be up.
I think I
I
see
see
it.
something. Yeah. Jesus. The wind just took me up. Well, it's big enough, even though it's not tarmacked. Well, and we have a horizontal windsock.
I have 22 knots. 23.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, 20 knots.
Yeah, you got a lot of room here.
Stay cool.
Okay. Let's see you crabbing in, Guardian.
I don't see a thing because it's night. Wow. Nice
Gara is
storm.
almost standing still in the air. Okay.
Oof, that was interesting.
Hmm. That was very interesting. Yeah, for sure. With that wind, you can almost stand in the air.
Yeah, you didn't really have a lot of speed as you came down. And I think if it is a bit stronger, you go backwards.
Okay, I need to make daytime again.
I can
literally
recommend it.
landed at night. I
Yeah.
could hardly. You should see
And-
this actually. This is crazy.
And these are no airfields
Okay,
that
maybe.
have lights or anything like that.
No, that's crazy. I make a snapshot of this. So that's night VFR, we'll call it. Pop it in the flight following. So you can see what it was like when I landed. And now we'll make a date because this is madness.
What's up? Meow is an invalid argument.
That's what you say.
Yeah, exactly. How dare you?
If the stream cuts out, then the kitty sat on the wrong button.
Okay.
Yeah. The postcard is in the Discord. I got a very nice postcard, Nights Up. From Sauli Dev. From Stralsund.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Stralsund is nice. Yeah. Lots of brick houses.
Okay, we have daylight again. Daylight!
And now you changed color. Now you're blue.
Well, I am kind of white and blue.
You weren't for me. The last landing.
I don't
Okay.
know how it changes. I heard a valid argument over your radio. It went meow.
Don't tell her. Antoshanam talyele bagdi panyu. So full throttle. No, sweetheart, that's not possible. I'm sorry, I need my second hand. Ah! Sweetheart. That's a fight. I fight on two borders right now. Sim with the wind and the kitten.
Please. The wind's
Yep.
already enough.
Keeps you awake.
I'm sure it does.
That's multitasking.
Not to be confused with multitasking.
There's the cat bat, there's Nights Up, okay. Stay there, thank you.
Come on down a little bit, you two. I made this flight plan not to be flown God knows how high up in the air.
I need some safety space.
Yeah.
No cat hairs everywhere. Especially in my nose.
Yeah, because it sticks with the heat when you're sweating.
Hello.
Okay, and there's a right turn.
This reminds me of a flight we did Scud running to Pamplona.
What?
It looked a bit like this. For us it wasn't as turbulent.
Katze, bitte. Runter mit dem Hintern vom Stream Deck.
Interesting reveal to the sink.
Yeah, there's some kind of
It wants to make me crash here.
You too?
radar station or something like that. Yeah.
Good that I had an escape route here, because it would have smacked me right into the valley.
A golf ball.
Water thingy? Maybe?
Yeah, these are usually military.
Still trying to do it again.
There's a catbird.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm about to make it out of that valley. Jeez, it was pushing down the wind
Yeah.
completely nuts.
I had that
happened.
twice already. The end of that one valley almost went straight into the mountain.
Okay. No joke. Night said, come, it's nice here in the valley.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was.
I mean, you might as well fly two blinders if you want to fly
Polished.
up above everything else.
Oh god.
At
I
least the
think it's
tube liners do not react that
2,000 feet.
shaky to the turbulence.
I wonder if we would fly a tube liner in those valleys, whether we would stay alive. I really doubt it.
Not very likely, I would think.
736 catbird could be possible.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
It would be a definite fight.
You did
Scary.
more
It did,
dangerous
but
stuff.
Without the crazy winds, though. let's say it is.
We are now flying over what the French call the Corse, which is like a high ground, which has very little soil. You can see it in some places. It's actually
Blank
just
rock.
rock. And the only thing that really thrives up here is raising sheep and cattle. There is no ground for having fields in most areas.
So no
So it's
agriculture.
not well, but I mean,
It's weird.
they
So
make
we're not
wonderful
that high up,
cheeses, for
are we?
example,
Like 3,000
because they got
feet maximum.
goats, sheep. That's no problem here. But all the fertile soil is down in the valleys.
I'm at 34 knots. From 337.
And that's 32, yeah.
28 right now.
For that, I'm surprised how fast I'm still going. And this looks like a motorway down there. Autoroute. Yeah, it is one. A75. Which goes down to Montpellier.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, these winds, it's typical. I remember when driving past Montpellier, it would be like this
Yeah,
on the road. So I guess it's more common here. It's,
well, it's the home of the Mistral as well, you know.
yeah, true. I placed it always more in the Rhone Valley, but still
Yeah.
definitely windy up here.
Oh, the Mistral. I've done quite a few holidays in and around the Rhone Valley, and when you are camping, you really don't like the Mistral.
No, I can imagine.
Why?
Tents don't like tend to
It's a hellish wind. It's a
that
hellish
kind
wind.
of wind.
And the other thing is, depending on which season you are in, it can bring a total change of weather.
Oh yeah.
I had it in spring. I was down in not far from the Camargue on a wonderful campsite, enjoying the spring sunshine, and then within hours the temperatures dropped to almost zero, and there was a blizzard. There was snow coming down.
Nice.
I was in a hired caravan, so I wasn't that much in danger, but our neighbors were in a tent and they had left for the day, and their tent was unfortunately open exactly towards where the wind came from. So the tent basically
So it blew away.
it exploded. And we spent at least an hour just collecting all their stuff, which had been spread in like a 10-meter diameter into the bushes and everywhere, and just put it all back together. And then when they came back, they were totally shocked. But then we told them they could put up the tent right behind the caravan, so it was more protected there.
Kinda
So
safe.
that was okay. Yeah. But yeah, a sunny morning, and then come afternoon you had snow. Oh, I like this. No more autopilot. This is not a huge valley, but it is a valley. And will you kindly stop beeping at me?
You too fast? Beep, 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 beep.
He's reversing. That's what it is.
Yes.
Off to Bitchen.
Okay. Sleep tight.
Ge-
Sweet dreams.
Good night, Englewood.
Night.
Auf zu Bettchen. Schlaf gut.
Oh, I like this. I like this term. What a position.
Let's slow it down because heating turbulence at 160 knots. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, this is nice.
It's a great position for a town.
Yeah, if enemies would come, it would be easy to...
They could defend themselves, yeah. And they could see them.
Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. I caught a downdraft.
Yeah, we're in danger here. Danger zone.
Toot, 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 toot. If she could, she would do toot, toot, pull up. Toot, toot.
But the advantage when you're down here, you have a lot less wind. You're 9 knots, 10 knots, 11 knots.
Oh yeah,
So,
there's a lot of, but it feels like there's more.
yeah.
So, yeah.
What you can get is smell.
Yeah.
There's that smell of herbs.
Hmm.
It's just unsurvivable.
Also rocks, that's amazing.
And if somebody has bees and makes honey in regions like this, That's the most aromatic honey you can think of.
Ooh, next landing. Lima, Fox, November, Oscar. It's at 3,000 feet and 2,000 feet long.
Okay. Nice review here.
Hopefully it will not pull me into a downdraft. Into my death. Yay, no downdraft.
From today to Sunday, we have a wine festival on our central square here.
Okay.
And that
Hey, Castella.
could be a place I might go to.
Hmm.
Hello, Castella.
Hello.
They are finally understanding what has happened before in France for years, that it does make sense to actually have events in the holiday time, because not everybody goes on holiday.
Hmm.
In France, that has always been the case, but here, for many years, as soon as school holidays started, everything was dead.
Yeah.
But there's so many people now who don't go on holidays, or go only on short holidays, so they are still around most of the time. It really is worth organizing stuff for them.
We're in 2024, Castella.
Look at this barren ground
This looks
here.
so cool.
Oh, I wonder if we will find this next one.
Somehow the
do we have a-
fields up here remind me like a golf field.
Yeah. But they're a bit stonier than most of those.
Yeah, tad bit.
No. I think I see it actually. Yes. Yeah, and like in former Yugoslavia, you have this karst mountains. That's a bit similar too.
I think that's our airfield there.
Yep.
Okie dokie, incoming.
Hot and fast.
The wind situation is not bad.
It's good for us doing this
8
turn.
knots.
Okay.
Nothing too
That's
crazy.
where I think that it is.
For some reason, Catbat for me is up in the air again.
Okay.
Now that could be Navigraph.
But
case
I
you
also
should-
have
You should
Navigraph.
also be up. Yeah. Yeah.
I just did not update my air cycle today. Today came a new air cycle out.
Yep.
Okay, no, I didn't update that either, so...
Do you, Catbat, see us on your level?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Ian Fisher rated us with a party of 5. Welcome in, guys. What did you do? Where did you fly? Welcome back. Oops. What did you do? Where did you fly? Okay. Supply run. Ah, okay. Bassingburn to Wiesbaden. You're a floaty for me too, Catbat. Whee!
Yeah. Not much I can do about that.
We are in the Seven National Park.
So there's a little canyon.
Mhm.
And here we go.
Are we quite near the Pont de Gare in this area?
Yep, yep.
It's,
Avignon is not far once you get out into the Rhone Valley.
Whee! She's so fast up in the air.
This is interesting. When you look at it, there is actually the name of the airfield is written in the grass.
That's pretty cool. So you can't tell you took the wrong airport.
Exactly.
Sorry, my bad. Ha ha ha.
Imagine you fly here and then it says LaGuardia, New York. That could be fun.
That's definitely took the wrong turn in the wrong valley.
Yes.
the wrong wormhole.
Yeah.
I don't think you would do a transatlantic in that thing here.
That could be difficult. So what is this valley that we are approaching? There's a river here. Ah! Now, Kappa, you might know that. Have you ever heard of the Gorge du Tarn?
Yes, I know.
And that's the
Actually
river. That's
in it, I think.
the valley
Oh,
that comes
yeah.
up is the valley of the Tarn. So we are actually flying over the Gorge du Tarn. That's popular with canoeists,
Okay.
people like that.
Really? Ian Fisher?
Let's go down.
So,
Yeah. Oh, look at this scenery.
gorgeous.
Unfortunately, we only have a very short piece of this.
The bridge is too low. That area is gorgeous.
Yep. This is the thing with France. There are so many beautiful areas, quite different in character, but you just never really get bored.
Nope. Come on.
I have to check. In my kitchen, I have a map on the door, a map of France, but instead of showing me towns and
It shows the
places like
munch.
that, it shows me cheeses.
Ah,
So I have to have a look. What are the cheeses from this area? I'm sure most of them will be probably sheep cheese, sheep or goat,
okay.
because I think this soil is even too poor for cows.
It doesn't look rich. Doesn't look like a rich green here.
No,
Oh, there's a power line.
but the interesting thing in nature is you have these really poor soils, but the nature always makes up for that somehow. And one of the things it does is that the most aromatic herbs grow on these soils. So when you have sheep or goats living from these herbs that grow up
Yeah.
here, you get very aromatic cheeses from that.
Yeah, since it starts already with the milk.
Yeah. Then of course you can use the herbs in the cheeses too, like coat them with the herbs or whatever. That's interesting. That's a meeting point of 3 valleys here.
Just don't take the wrong turn. He took the wrong turn. He was never be seen again. My eyes are dry like sandpaper.
Oh, yeah. You got eye drops.
I have them in the living room. I will
Yeah.
take those before going to bed. Thinking I have this issue from all the time from the AC.
I had this in spring, and for quite a while, and I thought it was something to do with looking at screens too long and too much. But then all of a sudden, come summer, it disappeared totally. I don't know why it was. Maybe it was some kind of hay fever. There's so many possible explanations.
I'm not responding to any of those pollens or other
Yeah.
stuff. I guess for me it's too few sleep and too much AC.
Rich.
What?
Ah, now we are near Mende, and Mende is known for the most, I think it's the highest motorway bridge in France or something like that.
Okay.
That must be, I wonder if it's this one. That's certainly a flyable one.
Not
think-
only a flyable one.
But I was so young that I hardly recall where exactly.
And the river is the Lot, L-O-T. I spent some really nice holidays on the shores of that river.
I need to throw that pun. You spend a lot time there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
I needed to throw that.
Yes. The funny thing is that the river is the Lot,
Okay.
L-O-T, but all the towns along the river are called so-and-so Dolt, D-O-L-T. So as soon as it becomes part of a place name, it's not Lot, it's Olt. Don't ask me why, but
French.
that's how it is.
That's the French.
Yeah.
That's the French. It looks like a motocross or something.
And
Track.
there was a time when I had a French girlfriend, and we spent
Ooh.
a whole summer with my tent down there on the shores of the Lot, very close to a small village where a lot of the family of this girlfriend, they came from there. So they still had the homes of their ancestors and used them as holiday places.
Okay.
So the whole place was dead throughout the year, but in the summer holidays, the whole village filled with people whose families came from there, and they had festivals in the street. And I remember that
Like a big
there
garden
was
party.
some kind of a bowling competition, but with very roughly hewn pieces of wood
Okay.
and a huge wooden ball, and the ground was not level, so it was a very lucky thing if you hit anything. And the prize was a goat. It
Bah.
was tied to a tree. Was tied to a tree next to the bowling ground, and the overall winner of the tournament got the goat. Yeah, and we had some absolutely fabulous picnics
Aww.
in the village. 2 or 3 households prepared all the stuff for the picnics, loaded it into a car,
Okay.
and one person had to drive the car to the picnic place. Everyone else just walked there up into the mountains. And then once we arrived at our picnic site, the car was there, and we had the hugest amounts of good food and wine, and absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Sounds nice.
And in that whole group, I was the only non-French guy, which I
What?
enjoyed tremendously. It helped my French a lot.
I have a kitten in the cockpit again. Sweetheart. What's up, sweetheart? Go onto your cat tree, please. Thank you, darling. Stay on your cat tree, please. But, oh man. No. No. Turn around, go onto your cat tree. Thank you. But.
Did you like that podcast with the two cats talking about the bed?
Yes.
I mean, obviously AI stuff, but sometimes AI can be really funny if it's well done.
Yeah, especially if you have two kittens who love to sleep
Yeah.
in your bed. You can relate stuff.
Yeah, I suppose the guy who made this clip probably has a cat,
At least one.
at least. It's getting a little greener down there.
Yeah,
Is the grass sick? So, L'Esperon coming up.
Yep.
At 3,300 feet with a length of 2.8, almost 2.9.
Yeah. And is it tarmac or no?
Grassy.
No.
It's a
Grassy,
grassy
yeah.
one.
And after that, I think that must be a dam. There's a lake.
Plop plop.
Yeah.
Ooh, the kitten gave up for now.
You know, I mean, this is just a sort of total illusion or dream, but imagine you had a plane like this, put your luggage in it, and then went through for 4 weeks just flying through France. Whenever there was a nice looking village or something like that with a field next to it where you could land, you land there, stay there for the night, fly on the next day. That would be such a wonderful holiday.
I'm not sure if this would work.
No, in theory, as I say, it's a dream. It wouldn't be practical. You wouldn't be allowed to land everywhere to start with. But it's just the idea.
The idea is nice. It's very nice.
Pretty sure there's people that do such things.
I think in the United States it's probably possible to do something like that.
Yeah,
Not
even in
here.
Europe. Even in Europe, of course. You can, you know. I just took people that came in a private aircraft. I don't know where they came from, but I mean, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Usually come from mainland Spain, sometimes they come from Germany. Or
Ballermann!
Yeah.
The next one is
Castella.
Lima Fox Hotel Lima.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see it. We have a headwind, so we're just gonna go straight in.
Yeah, it's only 5 or 6 knots, so it's died down a lot.
11 knots from me still, but I'm a little bit higher, so it's probably something to do with it.
No, where is it?
Diving right for it now. I'm fine. You see it?
What I see is not really in the orientation I expected.
No, we didn't expect it in this
Oh, there it
orientation.
is. There it is. There it is.
Sure it is.
Just too bloody blind to see it.
Yay! How is Mum, Solidov?
Hello, Soljev. Belligerent. Yeah, mums can be belligerent at times.
Heißt auf Deutsch?
Hunter.
Angriffslustig. Aggressiv.
Oops.
What the hell is plantering? A T6 Texan, but it looks more like
The word belligerent comes from Latin.
Okay.
The first half, bellum, is the war. And the second half is to wage war. So someone who is belligerent literally is somebody who is waging war. In other words, aggressive, looking for a fight. Oh, you're coming in real nice and slow there.
oh, it's a Texan 2, that's why it looks more like a PC-21 to me. And it's floating. So that's the first time I see someone's plane floating today.
That's a pretty clear statement, Solidev.
Hmm. Well, she has a set mind, I would say.
So it's a relatively short jump to the next one. The next one is one of, I think, the shortest. It's only 1,000.
With that plane, no problem, I would say.
No? Oh, God.
Nah, I don't think we want to know that.
A Castella at the background there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people also lose their filters. So they're pretty honest from their point of view. Whee! What did I want to do? Gear up.
Gear up. Yep.
I'll do it for you. Yeah.
There's a body of water.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a dam somewhere.
Yes, for sure. No, I'm not, and good evening. I'm a mix of high settings. I'm not on ultra. Luck the Nausak. Luck the Nausak? Or however you pronounce this correctly.
No suck. Yeah.
Nausak?
The AC ending is very, very popular in this area.
Okay.
The names you can sometimes tell in this area originally they had their own language.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't speak French. They spoke what they call the langue d'oc, which is also based on Latin, but sounds quite different from French.
Okay. Oh, it's amazing. Yes, we haven't been there. So Nightsep made us a very nice flight plan to explore.
Hello, Patrick.
Land by the lakeside. Inside. And open up camp.
So I'm curious if this airfield is existing.
Yeah, it's the size which sometimes just is ignored by the sim.
It's also great for me, so
Yeah,
it's an inactive airfield.
we'll make it active again.
Kaboom!
Wakey, wakey.
Eggs and bakey.
Okay.
Who comes for breakfast tomorrow?
Oh, big problems at the moment. Is that this month all of the local shops have their summer holidays. So the butcher is closed, the baker closes next week. So you have to somehow find other sources for your stuff.
The Lidl my mom had as the nearest food source for groceries. They demolished that one. It's gone.
That's bad.
Yeah, I hope they rebuild it fast. But yeah,
Oh, it's going to be replaced
Yeah.
by a new one.
they
Okay.
rebuild it. But till November, no grocery store in her
I watched
surroundings.
a piece on our local news tonight that on the sort of the villages that are more remote, like in the Black Forest and so on, there are more and more self-service shops now. So instead of completely closing all the shops, they are transforming them now into shops where you take your bank card, go in,
Shop
do your
around.
own checkout.
Yes. Let's see for how long this will work. Since
But they were saying that they are growing.
yeah, but let's say it this way, not
They're more and
all
more.
people are honest.
It seems to be a successful concept because, I mean, the first ones appeared, I would say, 10 years ago or so. And at that time, nobody was sure if it actually would work. The model before was the car that drove around the villages, and then one day of the week you could go into the car and shop there.
Patrick, at the moment we are on standby recharge. Since she could not secure her space in the cockpit. On our Discord, there's a picture in the Meow Meow channel where she's sitting in my cockpit. And at the moment, it's the score is 1 Kitty, 1 me. So, yeah.
And there is also a nice picture of Catbat's cat connected to a charging cable.
Yeah. That's the proof. Kitties need to recharge too.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering about, are they all compatible with the same charge?
It has to be USB-C. C
Ah.
for cat. Yeah.
Mine was Mine's a weird one because she was using a lightning cable.
It's an older model.
She needed more power.
She must be feeling tired. Yes.
Yep. It's not sensational, but it's also not boring.
Yeah.
The scenery.
Yes. Nice rolling hills. You could imagine to drive through this area with a caravan in the back, having a good time. Try not to die in the drafts here. Got another downdraft. We got a raid. Got a monster raid. Drinking wine? Yeah, you can keep the wine. Hey, it's Norcali. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Norcali raided us with a party of 29 peoples.
Welcome, Raiders.
Rumi Alpha Delta. Good evening. Hey, Norcali. How you doing? What were you up to? Yeah. It's so nice to fly. It's just a bit dancing in the wind and the drafts if you have it on realistic. We're flying ultralights up a river in Texas. Ooh. That also sounds pretty nice. We are on approach for a very short airfield strip. So, I'm curious if we have an airfield there. Have you found it yet, Nightsap?
No, we're still too far away.
Okay. Citizen 42, hello. Welcome. So what's your favorite ultralight at Snorkelly? What the... Solidev, what did you put into the playlist? Oh boy.
Did he do it again?
Yes.
Danger Mouse.
Yeah.
think that's Sully Dev's theme song.
No, that's Wrecking Ball. Sauli
Okay,
Dev's
almost the same.
theme song is Wrecking Ball.
It comes in like a wreck.
The
Yes,
solo
especially
one,
when he lands
the solo one,
when he lands the mama bird, and
Solo 103 was your first purchase in 2020. It's Norcali. That's pretty cool. My first purchase was actually an airport. The first plane I bought was, I think, the Spitfire. Yeah, I think the Spitty was the first plane I bought.
I can't even remember, honestly.
Yeah, me neither.
I think it was one of the Coronado ones, like the
Oh yeah,
Baco
the
or
Mooney. I think
the
the
Baco
Mooney.
or the Moon, yeah, something like that.
No, it wasn't the Spitfire. It was the Junkers U. That was my first bought plane.
Yes, I had that earlier. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then came the Spitfire.
And the Electra I got quite early.
I still do not have it.
It's a bit like the Junkers.
Speaking of Junkers, did you hear that they brought an old new bird out again? For a lady? They rebuilt one from scratch?
No.
I just...
Did they?
It's a two-seater.
Rebuild
Looks
it.
like kinda like a Clem.
Okay.
Looks kinda like the Clem. It's a two-seater with open cockpit. Old bird,
Yeah.
kinda.
No, I didn't hear that.
And she has the Junkers blue on her wings and designs. They have a specific blue.
Okay. Now we're getting close. Yeah, there's a valley first.
What? How? I did not take it. I did not hide it.
How could you lose it?
Maybe parked at the wrong airport? Or forgot in Germany? Who knows?
Yeah.
Is it?
Did you flew to get some? Did you fly to get some ice cream?
Is it still parked in Stralesund? Be honest.
Okay. So there's another gorge coming up.
That's why I was joking, Solidav. It's not Cali. Often I start from those places I've parked my plane the stream or flight before. Something I do usually. Just remembering where did you
nice.
put it?
Nice.
Is it a nice one?
Well, I'm just looking at the valley here, the canyon. That is nice. The airfield is up on top.
Mm-hmm. That's kinda
Let's
carnage.
see. Let's see if we find something up here.
Lima Fox 1552. Lima Fox 1552. Or exclamation mark info.
There is something here. Is this the airfield?
There's Kid Fox.
Yeah, it probably is. Alrighty, right. Let's do a turnaround. It's really just a field. That's how I expected it, actually.
Ooh. Darling.
But there isn't even a windsock. There's nothing here that indicates an airfield.
There's the wrecking ball.
I have no idea if this is it. I'm simply declaring this to be the airfield. But according to my little nav map, it should be the right place.
That's cool, because on my radar there's nothing. Right.
Yeah. But there, and it's level. And there are some buildings which are not necessarily typical airport buildings, but I think that must be it. And some nice flowers too.
Yes, pretty flowers. Butterbloom.
Then, when I look behind me, I see a surly deaf in the bushes.
In a caribou.
Yeah.
Or is this his drone? Whee! There's
Well,
Kid
it
Fox.
shows for me, it also showed at a caribou.
I think the flowers. Ich würde mal sagen, das ist Raps. Schaut aus wie Rapsblüten.
Ja.
So, Sally Death. Turn around and be a wrecking ball.
Exactly. Incoming!
Kabam.
Comes in with like a 7.4 or an MD-11. Now he's in a C441, whatever that is.
A caribou.
MK3.
Don't give him ideas. Don't.
What does he want to do over there? You're looking for the bacon.
Step is also incoming.
All those poor cars who were destroyed.
That does not look good.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
Bye. Bye, darling. Nope.
For a Texan, that seems a bit on the limit here.
Oh, the Cat Bat
Careful
song.
with that sink. Good.
Nicely done, Costella. Hello,
If
Angry
you still
Foe.
have another chance.
Of course.
We are on the decommissioned airfield Lima Foxtrot 1552.
Would I love to sit in this plane?
Mm.
Would my color change to green?
Yes.
Yes.
Would I pray?
Would you not?
Yes.
Yes. I would say, would you know your life is over?
We're here at Lima Foxtrot 1552. And that's the Cat Bat song.
It's the cat that's on
Too
curious.
high, Solida. Too high. Prepare for impact. I knew it. I knew it.
Nice.
Remember that song, Wrecking Ball?
Hmm.
It's
And who
looked
is
like
Angry Foal?
successful landing.
someone.
Someone who came probably in with
Yeah.
It's Not
In the
Kelly.
raid, yeah. Yeah. So,
So let's take off from here.
are we ready for the next leg?
Yes.
Then let's lift the, no, sorry, not lift the leg, but let's go on.
Definitely taking off downhill.
It's Not Kelly said Angry Foal is a legend. So, everybody landed. Catbird is up again. So, everybody follow Knights up. Get him!
So, let's follow these I would say again probably artificial lakes for a little bit.
Ha ha ha. The automatic. Gear up. Don't have a gear for upping. Just fixed wheelies. So. This lake is pretty.
Yep.
I like. I know somebody who won't like it when I say shots. Means as much as honey. And Gruffolis and the beaver. Whoa, another draft. It's not Kelly. If you'd like to throw in a song that will be played on stream, exclamation mark SR, the name of the artist and the title. Ooh, I think the kitty went into quick charge mode. So our next piece of dirt to land on. Yes, it's grass. Actually, there's a grass and a tarmacy runway. Let's see what we get. It's 1,400 feet.
The next one should be grassy. From what it shows on Little Map.
Yeah, but there are two runways side of each other. Parallel.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
One is a grassy one it's a tarmacy one. A posh one.
Yeah, so we can pick. And we can pick. There is a McDonald's.
Okay.
And there is a Carrefour supermarket.
Okay.
What I really want to know is there a good restaurant?
There's a McDonald's. I'm safe.
That's not a good restaurant.
I know, but even if it's terrible food, you know what you get.
Exactly. Terrible food.
Oh, dear.
But you know what you get.
You be careful what you say, or you will be banned from French airspace.
Why?
Well, because you say that McDonald's is an alternative to a restaurant. Absolutely no. Certainly not in France.
I just said I'm safe because I know what I'm get there.
No. I think before I do that, I'll just go into a supermarket and buy some stuff there.
Oh, the wind is ridiculous.
Well, that's why they have wind turbines here. There's obviously a windy corner. But mind you, I don't see more than 8 knots. I see 8 knots, yeah.
But you do not have it on realistic.
But does that change the wind?
The
Strength?
intensity, how the plane behaves.
Yeah. But if you have 5 knots, it doesn't go nuts.
You mean in the sim, or you do mean what's the time at my
Well, it should.
place?
5
Angry
knots
Foe.
isn't really much for the plane. Local time is late morning, I
In the
think.
sim, okay. $10.49. 8:50 GMT. Somehow, darling. Okay. Somehow my darling kitty wants to gas me. Catbed and Castella playing tag? Oh, it looks like it.
Yeah, just that his Vixxen is a little bit fast for my 114. Especially because I didn't even bring the turbocharged one.
Another nice little valley.
Yep.
That's the Alea. The river down there, the bigger one.
Bridge upcoming and spectacular church up on a hill.
Bridge? Bridge where?
Yeah. Just in front of me.
Yeah, you're in
I might
front.
regret this. Could be tricky. Well, I made it, but this is tricky because there's lots of trees not far from it. As soon as you reach that river, there's a bridge.
I can see it.
Ah, there. Pooh.
Not sure if I
Ooh.
will make it, but see it, I can see it.
Shut up.
It's a bit tricky because there are trees all around it.
Yep, made it out.
Yay! Whoop whoop. Didn't get stuck in the trees.
Very good. Yeah, because it's 24. You know?
Yes.
Trees are radioactive. What is this place?
Beaumont. Lima Fox Hotel Romeo.
A larger town down there.
Hello, squirrel.
No, I'm sure if you want to experience France without the tourists in an area like this, it should be no problem.
Did I read that correctly? Rando Calrissian, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Pack. Thank you.
Okay, runway inside.
Like
This one was made by
Pictures.
613 Studios for the God Friends.
Absolutely no tarmac
No, Tommy.
or grass.
Okay.
No.
Lawnmower mode activated.
But for these planes, no problem.
Doesn't matter. There's kit folks.
even look like it has parallel runways.
Yeah. Oh, they furnished this quite well. There's a truck here,
Okay.
some benches. And what a view from up here. Oops.
There is a glider parked.
Yeah.
Would be funny if this was a Diana. I think that's just a glider field, isn't it? With all
Probably.
those gliders standing around. Neil Barnaby. Thank you. Good evening. So, there's Costella. Everybody down safely. And there's one last leg to go.
You ready for it, or are you falling off your chair?
No, I'm pretty good at the moment.
Okay.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, it's 11:30 here. Can confirm.
Yeah. 30 minutes. 22 minutes to midnight.
Yeah. Is everyone down?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, don't see anybody in the
Okay.
sky.
So let's do the last leg then.
Yes. And Neo Barnaby, I'm awake since 4:30 in the morning. So it's quite some long day. So you're at work, then happy work, Lurk. No, I'll be probably like a stone. If my head touches the pillow, mind shut off. Whee! Taking off from the outside view works in this plane. So, after night's up,
There's a left turn here, a sharp one, for those who don't have the flight plan.
so there's a catbat, there's a Castella, still parked. Angry Foal is with us, Kid Fox is with us. A Sally Duff is still parked in the distance.
Yeah.
I caught up to you.
Help!
What?
She's on to me.
I'm gonna follow you. That was a threat. Something is loading in the background. Some scenery or other stuff from the sim. There was a wing wave. Was this a touch and go? Angry Foe?
Where?
He's below me. There was a field and it looked like he did a touch and go. Just one wheel? Okay. You did a wheelie. Are we going into a valley again?
Yes.
Ooh.
But I think I was early.
Mm.
It's gone over.
Heidelberg? Quite a bit away.
Heidelberg is in Germany. Kaharia is in Austria. I am in Germany. I'm about, let's say, an hour and a half by car from Heidelberg.
The voice in the background Or without the camera, the voice without the camera is Nights Up.
Yep. Heidelberg is a beautiful city, but incredibly touristy. So if you ever do go there, make sure it's out of season. Otherwise you go nuts.
I haven't been to Heidelberg yet, so I can't say anything about that.
So this is the correct valley now.
Yay! This valley is pristine for Spitty zooming through. Going nyong. I want to know what's loading in the background. Something from the sim is
Keep
loading.
getting
Yeah,
flooded.
something from the sim is loading in the background.
Not anything that we are flying towards.
I don't know.
When there's no big city or anything like that.
But those stutters are usually when the interwebs are going slowly and slowly. At the moment, bandwidth should not be the problem.
Sorry?
The bandwidth should not be the problem. Many people are still on
Yeah.
holidays and not here.
Yeah. And it's a Thursday night. I mean, you're not even on the weekend.
Don't you dare. Kid Fox doubles as a lawnmower.
I have to repeat myself. I love this plane. For what it is, it's great.
Yeah,
And for this kind of flying,
perfect.
just sort of sightseeing around beautiful scenery, it's absolutely great.
Landing in somebody's backyard.
Yeah.
No, don't. That was a downdraft. You're a beaver, man. What's the top speed of the beaver? Angry foe. $160 knots. That sounds nice. You're going up the hill. Cruise is at 135. That's a nice speed. Curious what's the fuel economy with that bird. Is she a thirsty bird?
Okay, Valerie.
See you. Probably on Sunday. Have a nice work day. And tomorrow a smooth transition into the weekend. I hope we have a smooth transition into the weekend tomorrow.
Yeah. And I hope I will sleep a bit better tonight because today wasn't so hot. So my bedroom should be a bit cooler.
Yeah, I hope the same.
I hate that. I hate hot bedrooms.
Oh yes. There's just one thing worse. A hot pillow. Whee! Ouch! didn't work out. This area here looks very interesting. Monstu. How is this section called? Can't read it. Monstuka.
There's a pretty good updraft here.
I'm just catching that updraft.
Yeah. Along that slope.
You can reach soar with a non-soaring aircraft.
Yeah.
Zor. 20 gals so far. Okay.
There's a bit of climbing called for. About 5,000.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, on the left side of the valley, I would say. Catch some rich drift.
Nothing. All good. Have a good night, Castella.
Good night.
Right.
Oh, Sally Def cleared Castella for Bravo Echo Delta. Via bathroom star, please.
I have a Kilo Lima Oscar DB.
Oh, you can right up here with the car. Nice. Where are you parked, Nightsup? Where are you parked down there?
I'm not parked. I'm flying.
It looked like you were parked down there.
No.
No, I can see he's not parked.
Now I see the numbers moving too, but I haven't seen it from the distance. Stop beeping at me! Stop it!
Yeah, mine did that too. It's beeping like mad.
Nice thing is this keeps me in peace unless I pull the lever all the way back and I get the alarm clock ringing.
Overspeed.
Ring, ring.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Not in this. I think I could reach overspeed unless I would do a loopy.
Oh, not good, not good. So fuel economic, not the best one. It's not very efficient, yeah.
Keep an eye outside.
What?
What happened?
Have a
that
look
just
at
went down.
my fuel flow gauges, but yeah, I dropped like a stone.
Not good, not good.
You're not far now.
Something about 20 nauticals.
This is the area where one of my favorite French cheeses come from,
Okay.
called Cantal,
What
which is also the
kind
name
of
of the region.
cheese is that? What kind of cheese is that?
For some reason, your voice is very low in volume, Kanaria.
What cheese is that?
That's a hard cheese, cow's milk.
Okay.
How should I call that? It's, I think, in German you would probably call it a kind of Bergkäse,
Okay.
but it's very buttery,
Mm-hmm. I understand.
and you get it in relatively young, and you get it older.
Okay. Which is your favorite?
Depends what I want to do.
Munch it on bread.
For cooking, munch it on bread, the younger one. For cooking, usually the older one, because it has more taste when it gets hot.
It's more intense.
Yeah. And there is, I can't remember the other name. Yeah, this cheese has two names.
Okay.
It can only be called Cantal if it is taken from the cows who are outside in the fields. And if the cows are inside, which means autumn, winter, and so on, and they are fed in their stable, they make the same cheese from that milk, but it cannot call itself Cantal. It has a different name.
Okay. $18 nauticals.
Okay. And beep, beep, beep.
Why? Why le beep?
Well, because I'm overspeeding, apparently.
What you doing?
Am I pull a loop in this thing? No, it's not gonna work.
Try it. And you'll see.
I am trying it. I said it's not gonna work because it didn't.
What? The black square commander is so nicely modeled. Why can't it do that? Why can't it do that? It's so nicely modeled, even with the stall.
It's probably more the pilot than the... Yeah, the stall works very nicely. Gotta be careful at times.
The commander will drop the wing lights up.
Yeah.
We tried that out.
Unless you remember if we go full flaps and gear, then it might just mush down. Which is also well done. Whee! And then, yeah, she still drops the wing down. Yeah. Okay. I love that bell. I don't know why.
Your alarm clock. Your old school one.
It just gives it some sort of a realism to it. I don't know why, because I've never flown an aircraft that had this bell. Shorter loopy can be done if you go high enough, make some speed first.
Just don't kamikaze it in the ground.
It's okay.
You can say what you want, but that route was very scenic in its own little way.
still is. Keeps on changing. Let's see. Some speed, please.
Vroom, vroom. If I would...
What I don't understand is, do you have live weather?
Yes.
I also have live weather,
But
and I have hardly any clouds. I have almost totally blue sky,
I got some.
with just a very few, very high clouds.
Pretty much overcast.
Yeah. I don't get that.
High altitude overcast.
Oh, there is a dam here.
Dum
Quite an
dum,
impressive one.
dum dum.
At the beginning of that long lake,
Mm.
you're passing right close to it.
Oh, I see the dam. Since I'm dropping out of the sky now. Yeah, the dam spotted.
Dum dum dum.
You look over on the right, sort of 2 o'clock-ish, you see some higher mountains there. When in fact, when you get closer, you see it's a whole group of volcanoes there.
Mhm.
When you look at it on the map, you see one pimple after another.
Okay. Possibility
Nearest-
that it would break out.
They're old,
Okay.
but I'm sure that, I mean, there are, you get mineral water there, for example.
Mhm.
Some of the sort of well-known French waters you can buy in the shop come from that region.
Okay.
Vitel, I think, comes from there.
Okay.
And the biggest town is on the other side, is Clermont-Ferrand. That also has a big airport.
Okay.
And my jacket comes from there. I once bought an original tweed jacket with Harris tweed
Ooh.
on a market in southern England.
Okay.
And it actually had a label from a tailor in Clermont-Ferrand inside. But it also had the original, if you have something that is made of original Harris tweed, it has a special label inside.
Okay.
It's very expensive material.
Mhm. Good.
But I got it relatively cheap. And I'm unfortunately slightly too, how should I say that, fat maybe? So I
Outgrown.
can't close it.
You have
But then
outgrown it.
mostly- No, I've never really quite fit it. It was just, I bought it because it was such a lovely piece. And Normally you don't close these jackets, you just
Okay.
keep them open anyway. So, heading to our final airfield. It should be tarmac. The flight plan does a bit of an unnecessary loop to the right. You can just go straight for it.
I did that.
I thought you might.
Oh, I'm way inside.
Oh yeah. It's quite clearly visible. Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
No, it just on the last landing it had to do a swerve.
Of course.
Because it didn't like the tarmac. Maybe.
Yeah, not used to it.
So. So. Come on. Down we are. Whoop, whoop. So. There is a night sep. Flaps in. So let's group. Let's group up for a picture. We can say we were here.
Exactly. The only thing missing is a t-shirt.
We were here. Boop. Parking brake.
Doors.
Close. close. Here we go. There comes Solid F.
There's various ones that look quite similar of these people. How do I crouch now? Control C?
Just C.
Yeah.
Oh, C. Okay. C? Only C?
C like Charlie.
Yeah, it's not doing it. I don't know. Am I maybe standing somewhere I shouldn't?
No, that should be
C
a
as in Neil.
Yes, exactly. So it depends on how close you're standing to others or something.
What is Solid really flying?
Maybe that one fancy drone thing?
Yeah, but does the drone... Is that a tail dragger? Because he's obviously flying a tail dragger.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
And for me, he has the magenta livery that the sim puts on when he doesn't see any livery.
Oh god. That does not sound good. When the sim does something.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, we have two same pilots here.
Same.
For me, anyway. Yeah. Angry Fowl and Kid Fox look the same.
Okay, did you make your photo, Nights Up?
I didn't know. I'm not going to. Because I'm sure that Sunny Dev looks different from what I see.
I want to...
And Catman looks
there it is.
different.
No, I mean, on your side, yes. Maybe.
Yeah. You're that, what's the name? One of my favorite old timers. That silver 50s.
Okay.
What's the name?
I think
With this
I know what you
incredible
mean.
sounding engine.
Mm.
There was a 20 version and there is a 24 version. Can't remember the name.
So,
Certainly, Dave, what you can't see behind my glasses, I'm actually closing my eyes. And you're kneeling in front of me.
so... Brothers in crime. So, I got my picture, hopefully.
Okay.
And, well, guys, we see each other not on Saturday, but on Sunday with the tube liners. And the intentions, and us will be fun, I hope. I really hope. So, no Saturday now. I need some time for another project that needs to be finished. You know, that sewing thingy. That's why no Saturday stream this week. Yes, another project.
That's your chance to get a life on Saturday.
For example, or some nice burgers out with actual people. Well, guys, have a good night. I'm signing out, or my head will fall onto the keyboard. I'm pretty tired. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
I need to find the button. There's the button. Night.